Hello everybody, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be the general daily collective message for April the 5th. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you. This reading is also not sign specific, although I will call out any zodiac signs that I do feel need mentioning that you may be dealing with. We're going to talk about the astrology aspects before jumping in with the tarot. Today we have Venus entering into Pisces, and it will be entering into Pisces in the 9th house of Aquarius, and that's going to be at 14 degrees 01. So I feel a lot of karmic freedom energy is coming through. Pisces never ever sees the world as just black and white. Pisces definitely sees all of the colors of the rainbow. I am a Pisces rising, so I definitely see all of the different flavors that life has to bring forward. And with the goddess of love in the sign of Pisces, our love is basically all embracing, all encompassing. We're able to forgive and understand easily. The energy can be very seductive, and a lot of compassion coming through when it comes to partnerships. So with Venus in Pisces, it is a very tender and affectionate energy, although it can be very hard to reach somebody at the core. There is this longing for something that might be very difficult to define and hard to satisfy when it comes to these energies. Borders and boundaries are likely going to be very blurry with Venus in Pisces. And the shadow side of this position is allowing ourselves to be deceived. So where are you living under the veil of illusion? Where have you evaded, getting that reality check? Venus is going to be exalted in Pisces is also what I feel. So over the coming weeks until about May 2nd, we might be under a seductive love spell, an illusionary spell. Many of us have this deep desire to fall in love and to merge our souls with another person that we might adore intensely. And the energy can be quite intensifying. And you may find yourself wanting to escape in a romantic fantasy and all of these higher realms. And you might want to forget about life's hassles and stresses, but that's really not going to serve you in these energies. What might appear to be magically romantic is also likely going to create an illusion. And we cannot keep overlooking people's shortcomings within relationships. You know, there's love at first sight. I'm sure there is. But you might be particularly falling in love with an illusion. So you might just want to put on the brakes when it comes to any new romantic endeavors while Venus is in Pisces. With Venus in the 9th house, this is like this exploration energy, this need to want to explore something new without holding on to any past baggage. It's also the house of philosophy, and the ruling planet is Jupiter. So it is very expansive energy, and the ruling zodiac sign is Sag. And think of Sag, the archer, getting struck with Cupid's arrow is what I was shown. So what happens when Venus is in the 9th house? It's basically about getting to the bottom of something when it comes to embracing a new experience. So you kind of have to lead a good, high moral life in order to bring forward good luck and fortune. So many in the collective, I feel, are going to be really eager to learn something new, to tap into their own esoteric knowledge. And I feel, we're kind of being asked to really work hard on our personal goals, our desires, our ambitions, and to bring that imaginative energy into the physical reality. Because when we do the hard work, we can correctly predict all of our goals coming to fruition. So this is playing a key role in the upcoming weeks when it comes to getting our mental capacity in the right order. Venus in the 9th house is very independent, very inquisitive. It is all about learning new things. It is a very virtuous energy when it comes to independence. And if you've been looking for new ideas, I think now is the time to embrace change for a better living. Venus in the 9th house enjoys being in love. Who doesn't love being in love? But we also need to remember we are here to embrace freedom and independence. We're not here to fall so in love that we are so codependent on another to bring us our self-worth and our self-value. So I think get ready to kind of spread your wings. And if you've been in a relationship that has kind of kept you caged at home and isolated, I think it's kind of time to break free and spread your wings. Many of us are coming into this new zest for life with these cosmic energies. And although that energy can be very difficult to keep up with, we can't always stay busy, busy, busy. When we're busy, busy, then we kind of avoid handling all of these emotions. So there's going to be a lot of shifts that are bound to happen while Venus is in Pisces, and it is likely going to bring forward some negative manifestations as well. With all transits, there's a positive manifestation and a negative manifestation. So you might quickly fall in love only to make up your mind with false facts. And if you want to redefine your life, then you're going to have to let go of any restrictions when it comes to the lifestyle that you want to lead moving forward. Get ready for people to lead you on, or maybe you're the one leading somebody on if you have a Venus in Pisces. With a Venus in Pisces, you might tend to lead people on without even consciously knowing it, because you might not put as much feeling behind your words and actions as others. And maybe that's not a big deal to you, but it could be incredibly meaningful to somebody else. So you're going to have to be careful not to squash someone else's romantic dreams with your callous demeanor when it comes to love and sex. And, you know, if you're just in a connection with meaningless sex, then I think maybe it's time to reevaluate where you're at, because we're here to build true intimate connections, and it's not just through sex, it's through mind, body, and soul. So get ready for some erratic displays of behavior today, especially when it comes to different lovers. Somebody might be getting in trouble when it comes to having some wandering eyes today. And, you know, if you're constantly looking for something better, you're never, ever going to manifest that true, solid, committed partnership. You can't keep looking for the next best thing. I know in modern society, so many people are on these dating sites and they meet somebody great and then they keep searching for somebody else. And maybe, you know, it's best that you let all parties involved know what the heck is going on, and especially how you feel about committed relationships. If you're not into committed relationships, then be open and honest and upfront about that. It will definitely make dating much easier for you and the other people that you are connected with. I kind of find the dating sites rather shallow, and I think we're moving beyond that shallowness at this point in time. So kind of in conclusion to this energy, the astrology is suggesting that you have to make sure that you don't dismiss or ignore someone that might be perfect for you, because maybe you have a fear of getting serious, maybe you have a fear of commitment, and then you keep looking for something different. If you are able to find somebody that encourages you to be the best version of yourself, to go out and see the world in all of the colors of the rainbow, then it's best to kind of look at that option and to not fall back into these old habits. Don't assume that love won't last. Love is effort, and even the most perfect partnerships require a lot of communication and a lot of effort, and it takes authenticity, and we can't have those masks on. So let's jump in with some cards, guys. Do you need my help, Savvy?
Yeah.
I'm just going to go help my daughter really quick. She's homesick again today, so give me a minute, guys. What are you doing? Okay, hurry up, because I'm working. It's over. Okay. I'll go clean out the toilet after. Let me go finish my work. Okay. I'm back, guys. I apologize for the interruption. It's really hard to get everything done with the kids home, but actually just the one daughter today. But let's jump in with the cards, guys, and see what else needs to come through for the energies today. Yeah. I think get ready for a situation to get very intense, very uncomfortable. There's definitely something that needs to come to the surface and be addressed once and for all if you are to step into liberation and freedom. Where are you needing to break some chains of addictions? And hey, sex can be an addiction. Falling in love can be an addiction. So many people are addicted to that beginning bubble phase of falling in love. And when that gets boring, they don't want to do the work, and then they're on to the next shiny object. So I kind of feel that might have created some restrictions or impediments within your life. And you are being asked to choose freedom, to break free from these addictive patterns, these unhealthy relationships. I do think get ready to experience some upheaval in your life today. If you are in a false contract, or, you know, in a contract that's made out of materialism and greed or lust and sex, because it is about the heart. It is about love. And there's definitely a period of rest that's going to be needed if you are to heal your heart, your mind, and your body to come into alignment with what it is that you're truly meant to go towards, because somebody's stepping into a brand new life and something is about to look drastically different than it does now. But you're going to have to address this very intense situation. I feel a karmic contract that's coming to a close that was definitely based in some negative addictive behaviors. And it's created all kinds of blockages, all kinds of challenges, restrictions, and impediments. And it's kind of time to choose freedom. Spread those wings and fly away. Yeah, definitely get ready to face the challenge ahead in order to get you to purge and cleanse some elements of your life that can no longer remain if you are to step into this new higher timeline. Negative people, negative partnerships, negative behaviors for sure. Negative circumstances, jobs, social structures, what needs to be purged out of your life if you are to manifest unconditional love with another. I think you are being asked to create some distance within a karmic connection. You definitely need to protect your energy. You might need some emotional or physical boundaries. That's going to be necessary at this time as this intensifying circumstance comes to the surface. You're going to be facing a challenge. Somebody here is going to be facing a challenge. But if you look at it from that higher perspective, you will be able to improve your life. I do think get ready to be tested, to stand in your beliefs, to stand strong in what it is that you truly believe in. And you're definitely going to have to go into some self-care today. You're going to have to nourish your mind, your body, and your soul. We are sacred divine beings, and when we don't nourish ourselves as these sacred beings, then we fall into all of these old addictive patterns. And we're here to break those chains once and for all. So when we feed ourselves only that which nourishes us, when we fill our own cup first, and we have a very innate sense of self-worth, then we are ready to go into relationships with another. Then we're not going to be codependent on another to feed us our worth and feed us our value. So when we make healthy choices for ourselves and we feed ourselves love, then people will feed that back to us. Everything is always a mirror reflection of what we provide for ourselves. So if you're not getting what you deserve in a contract, in a spiritual contract or a romantic contract, then you're not giving yourself what you need. And that's just going to reflect back to you the parts of yourself that you need to kind of nourish and love. So let's jump in with some senses of the soul. Release what no longer serves you if you want to find harmony in your life, because we are here to be sovereign beings. And to manifest these healthy partnerships, we have to be two individual sovereign beings on our own. We can't rely on another to feed us finances, to feed us love, to feed our self-worth. When two independent people come together as sovereign beings, I feed you, you feed me, and there's an equal balance between the two energies. So that's kind of what we're striving towards as a collective. And I do think there is going to be an unexpected choice in lovers today, and somebody's definitely been dreaming about wish fulfillment, abundance. The energy is fruitful to step into our mystic healing capabilities. The merger of souls is what's coming through. And it's kind of time to heal the past is what I'm feeling. If we're to step into this sovereign energy, we're going to have to choose lovers that feed our soul and don't drain us and don't manipulate us. So do be prepared for some veils of illusion to be shattered when it comes to an unexpected choice in love, because somebody here is tapping into their high priestess capabilities. I'm not taking that pile. Yeah, somebody is definitely coming into some psychic illumination with this Pisces energy. A lot of psychic awareness is coming through in order for somebody to move forward with spiritual clarity. Move forward with clarity and confidence. Double confirmation. I move forward with spiritual clarity. Move forward with clarity and confidence, because somebody's psychic illumination is being fused with this physical awareness that things kind of need to change. And somebody's been feeling this feeling under the surface for quite some time, definitely dealing with a mystic healer. You might want to see the humor in your current situation. And I know in the throes of these challenges, it isn't always funny in the midst of it. But we're kind of here to tap into this psychic awareness and to release everything that's no longer serving us. And we do this by bridging the head and the heart and connecting with our inner truth. So I do feel somebody's been living in a state of illusion. And I also feel it's kind of time to activate that heart chakra, the Christ codes within our heart, if we are to step into these abundant new relationships, this brand new cycle in love. So somebody's being encouraged to feel the fear and do it anyway. And I think there very well might have been a fear of commitment in the past. Maybe fearing that you don't deserve it, fearing that it won't last. But if you don't try, then you'll never, ever know. And we don't want to live with any regrets, right? So when we bridge our head with our heart and we connect with our inner truth, that's when we can passionately connect with our purpose and make decisions that are going to benefit us moving forward. So I do feel some psychic illumination when it comes to a sovereign connection coming together. And I do feel either you've recently experienced some upheaval or you are about to experience some upheaval, because the universe is saying you're somewhere that you don't belong. And it's kind of time to go in a new direction, to purge and cleanse your life of all of these negative elements. And definitely forgiveness is going to be needed. Where are you needing to seek forgiveness from another or offer another forgiveness in order to liberate your heart from all of this pain? Where are you needing to bring healing light into a situation in order to evolve beyond this lesson? All lessons are a gift, and when we tune up and maximize our chakras, then we can really find our truth, and the illusions of all of these misguided falsehoods can come to light. So I think with Venus and Pisces, get ready for a lot of light to be shone down on what truly speaks to your heart and your soul. And to go forward with the openness and readiness to receive great love in your life, because great love is always worth taking those guided action steps. And you're really going to need to trust in your intuition is kind of what I'm feeling when it comes to making an unexpected choice in love today. So I did get a new deck in the mail, and we're going to use it today. The Cosmic Journey Oracle deck. And look at that on the bottom of the deck. It's a 16, so there's the Tower, and the heat is rising, I feel. So how can this be a wonderful win-win-win situation? Got to break down the falsities to build something brand new, and you contain the entire universe encoded within you. So 1, 2, 3, jump. It's time to face that fear and feel it anyways. You know, jump into the abyss, jump into the unknown. It's kind of time to take that leap of faith when it comes to this brand new beginning in love. And that was a 1 card. So Magician energy. You have the universe all wrapped up inside of your heart. It's just a matter of trusting those cosmic intuitive hits that you get. So yeah, we have to fill our own cup first, like I talked about. We cannot pour from an empty cup. So where do you need to replenish your reserves before taking action? Maybe before taking a leap of faith, because it's kind of time, because your great wave awaits, and the wave is coming in, and the universe, I feel, is saying, divine time says it's now to go in this new direction. So let's see what else needs to come through. See through the perfectly purple lens of your galactic destiny. Third eye energy. Somebody's definitely had the rose-colored glasses on in this situation, and I think the veil... Pardon me. Oh my God, all kinds of interruptions today. Somebody's had the rose-colored glasses on, and it's kind of time to take the rose-colored glasses off. Somebody is coming into some knowledge of their galactic destiny, and your greatest joy will help pollinate all of these higher vibrations into the world. So you will only see the way by making the way, and we are those trailblazers for the future, and many of us are blooming when it comes to our galactic starseed mission. I think somebody is a wanted man. Somebody's wanted for some karmic repercussions, I feel, and you're not going to be able to avoid this energy. Wanted. Trust and act accordingly as well is a big message. So I think somebody is going through a restructuring within their cellular body, within their organs, when it comes to this galactic energy system coming forward. And I think it's kind of time to step into being that trailblazer, to shatter the veil of illusion and to see perfectly clearly your mission moving forward. Because when we step into our greatest joy and we step into this unconditional love that's coming through in the energies, that's when we can really bloom into our highest potential and create anything that we want in our reality. So somebody's been shown clearly where they need to go. And it's kind of time to trust that and to act accordingly, to allow your work to become your art. One step forward at a time, one step forward at a time, because every cycle of life is a higher opportunity to break free from this spiraling karmic energy once and for all. So let's jump in with some tarot. I'm going to use, oh gosh, I don't even know the name of the deck, the Angel Wisdom Tarot. So yeah, what do you need to walk away from? You need to walk away from an illusion. Somebody's been in an illusion, in an entrapped situation, and there's a deep lack of self-confidence that is definitely making somebody feel helpless to move forward. Somebody is definitely terrified and afraid to take action, to take responsibility for their life. Somebody's been trapped in a mental prison, and the doorway is opening to break yourself free, and all it takes is some rigorous honesty is what I'm feeling. There is a need to move on from a situation. I think somebody is seeking more from life than what they have been experiencing, and it's kind of time to embrace this spiritual quest, to make these big life changes, a big shift in priorities, and maybe somebody's packing up and leaving a home because they're dreaming of a brand new start. The Fool, dreaming of a brand new start, but you're going to have to trust yourself, and you're definitely going to have to push your fears aside and to take that leap of faith. So we'll see what else needs to come through. I feel it's kind of time to make that judgment call. We just got the 7 of Coins in reversed, and that to me says somebody's worked a very long time on a foundation, and it's not yielded much effort, not yielded much reward for the efforts put in. And yeah, it's time to rest and plan for the future in a new direction. There's a lot of unnecessary worry coming up. The energy is feeling very impatient, and there's a masculine I feel that's been sifting through a lot of illusions. Definitely stuck in an illusion or entrapped in a karmic situation, and they want to take a leap of faith. Aries energy, especially with the Fool and the Emperor, strong Aries energy. So there is a masculine here. The Emperor is a masculine energy. That is needing to use his logic and to take charge of a negative situation. I think acceptance is going to be key. It's kind of time to make that choice, to sift through these illusions. Somebody's been procrastinating all up in their head, overanalyzing a situation, and they definitely need some structure and discipline in their life if they are to take this leap of faith and push their fears aside. The Emperor doesn't fear anything. The Emperor is a boss, a leader, a lucrative business owner, and it's kind of time to restructure and take charge. If you want increased success in your life, you're going to have to reorganize where you have been at, and it's kind of time to make that choice. I do think get ready to receive the clarity that you need when it comes to what it is that you deeply desire and moving forward towards it. Maybe somebody had a lot of options in the past, or they were dealing with some addictions that kind of blurred the truth. But there's definitely this energy of packing up and moving homes, because it's time to step into loyal, dedicated partnerships. I think somebody's been carefully, methodically planning for a long time before taking action, but it's kind of time to get going now. You can't keep waiting for the perfect time. You cannot keep waiting for the perfect time. There really never is a perfect time. You kind of just got to take that leap of faith. We got the Knight of Pentacles, which is Virgo energy. The 7 of Swords reversed. Oh my gosh, this is feeling very awful. We got a couple of 8s. We got a couple of 7s. This is divinely guided change. And then we get the 10 of Pentacles in reversed with the Lovers. So there's definitely a false foundation crumbling to the ground. Definitely you're losing financial security. A family structure is coming to an end. Somebody's not really honored traditions. Somebody's been playing into pride and ego, and definitely a major ending here. Definitely a loss of material wealth, a loss of peace of mind and personal freedom, and somebody's going to have to beware. huge material loss because somebody's not been honest with themselves. So I do think get ready for some embarrassing secrets to come out. Something to be exposed when it comes to an unexpected choice in love, because somebody here is choosing a different pathway. The Lovers came out twice. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Yeah, there's definitely a deep, intimate connection here, and somebody is being asked to embrace true love, to release that fear of commitment, to release the fear of losing what it is that you want so deeply, and to make that choice from the heart if you want to recover your overall well-being, health, financial, spiritual well-being, to step towards loyal, dedicated connections. And there's a guardian angel really watching over somebody, pushing them forward. There's a lot going on, and somebody I feel is being asked to come forward with these rapid changes. Get ready for rapid, unexpected changes. Somebody's been playing into a lot of stressful situations, and there is a new opportunity, a new positive opportunity opening up. And you might need to travel towards your wish fulfillment if you want your wishes to come true. Good fortune and magical energy is in the air, but if you want your dreams to become your reality, you're going to have to take that leap of faith. So I think very soon somebody is going to be making an unexpected choice in love. We just got the Ten of Swords that flipped out in reverse, so this is definitely the final end of juggling. Somebody's been very indecisive with the Two of Pentacles, working very hard, juggling two options, and definitely needing to bring balance and fun back into your life. You can't keep juggling multiple people. You kind of have to make a choice. I think somebody's struggled for a long time, and with the clocks, I feel time is up, because there is a very painful end here. The ending of a very toxic situation, and relief is on the other side, but you're going to have to grieve this ending if you are to step into this doorway of opportunity for this new happiness. I think somebody's carried a weight on their shoulders for a very long time. It's the end of this addictive contract, this melodramatic situation, because there's a karmic rebalancing. There is a divine union on the table today with this Empress. And there's somebody going through profound life transformation, a significant ending that is going to bring forward a brand new life experiences. A brand new life experience, but you're going to have to embrace these changes that are required to be made if you are to give birth to your dreams. There's an Empress here, and somebody's needing to take action towards her. There's an Empress here that is very creative, is very successful, very abundant and prosperous, and it's kind of time to rebalance the situation. You might need to look at all sides of a situation. There's a win-win outcome if you step into integrity, truth, and accountability. Somebody's needing to be impartial and objective when it comes to going towards this Empress. If you are to step into your true power, you're going to have to break free from this procrastination. It's a release of all of these old, outdated belief system, program beliefs. An unexpected aha moment revelation is going to create swift movement towards this Empress. There is an Emperor in a false contract, and he's been dreaming of going towards his true love. And it's kind of time to choose that pathway now. Get ready to receive a lot of psychic insights when it comes to making this decision. I feel a masculine that is completely mentally exhausted. When it comes to taking decisive action, I think the energy is very defensive, and there is going to be a karmic event or shakeup that is going to move somebody forward with great speed. A lot of challenges in the energy, a lot of emotional challenges, sudden, unexpected upheaval is kind of what I'm feeling in the energies. We're going to get a potential outcome. Transformation, Scorpio energy. We got Libra energy. We do have Taurus, Libra. There's definitely a divine union on the table, and whatever karmic situation is coming to a head, it's been dark. It's been depressing. We just got the Sun in reverse. So there's somebody that's been deep in hermit mode, in the shadows of self-integration. Virgo, Leo. Somebody's lacked success in their life because they've not wanted to take the lead and to go towards this magical opportunity with this creative Empress. There's definitely going to be an epiphany coming forward, and somebody is being asked to go and show gratitude to this divine Empress. And to gain success, I think somebody's going to have to do the work. And somebody's been spending a lot of time going within, trying to find the meaning in their life. And a lot of light is being shone down on a situation. Somebody might need to seek out a spiritual mentor or healer. And maybe this Empress is where somebody needs to go. Definitely some self-discovery, and a flame is lit because somebody's definitely at the crossroads here. And it's time to take those next right steps, to be bold, to be ambitious, and to just choose to partner with somebody that you really have been dreaming about for a long time. Get ready for a lot of expansion when it comes to this continuation of moving forward. A lot of inspirational motivation as somebody is preparing to take a leadership role and to step into the spotlight with this Empress energy. Likely a public speaker, this Empress. And somebody's been keeping their eyes on her, and now it's kind of time to communicate that once and for all. And maybe somebody fears some criticism coming forward, but there's definitely a lot of love here. And I don't think this Empress got what it is that she deserved in the past. She was probably dealing with somebody, playing with all kinds of different options, and I don't think that was made clear within this connection. And it's kind of time to balance the scales. I think some karmic debt is being paid off in the energies today. There's a lot of revisiting the past, and get ready for somebody from the past to return, a romance from your past to return. And it doesn't have to be the person that broke your heart. It could be somebody all the way back from childhood. But the good that you put out there will always come back to you tenfold. And I feel an unexpected arrival as somebody wants to come forward and share their love with you because they want to build a foundation with you. They see a union here, a divine union. And the angels are trying to bring two people together for peace of mind, peace of heart, peace of soul. And the prosperity will come when you step into this contentment within this structure, but you're going to have to take that first step. You're going to have to take that first step. You're going to have to make amends for all of these past choices. You're going to have to release that pride and ego and to do the laboring of restoring a sense of balance. So get ready for a major wake-up call. Somebody's been living in an illusion, living in fantasy land, and they've not been paying attention to the signs that the divine has been bringing forward. And this unnecessary worry, this unnecessary fear is bringing forward a very intense awakening, a very intense revelation that is making things crystal clear. And it's kind of time to reflect on this insight. Somebody is definitely going through a major awakening, a judgment, a hanged man energy. It's really time to embrace your own uniqueness and to see your life in a whole new light, because there's without a doubt a lot of love here, a spiritual connection. Get ready to fall in love and to embrace the resurgence of a romantic relationship from the past. And forgiveness is going to be needed to end all of these challenges. So get ready to exchanging something lesser for something better. And we should never, ever give up on the people that we truly love in our heart. So a lot of truth is coming forward. Somebody is refining their life, overcoming all kinds of obstacles, trying to find the faith that everything will work out, and they're preparing to come forward with a lot of communication. Clear, concise communication in order to restore the balance. Get ready to receive an apology because somebody deeply regrets walking away from you. And somebody's been playing into all of this unfounded fear, all of these negative emotions, worried that it's not going to turn out the way that they want. We can never, ever fully predict the future, but forgiveness of self and others is really going to allow you to see the hidden blessings in this resurgence. There's this new romantic energy coming forward, and somebody wants to fall in love. Somebody wants to come forward and sweep you off of your feet. So get ready for a sudden shakeup when it comes to a love affair, an unexpected choice in love. There is a rebalancing when it comes to a situation from the past. And I do think this is a connection that does make your heart flutter. And it is going to be an artful, poetic journey with this person, and the two of you are blending your energies together, merging something together to create something extraordinary for the future generations. And it's time to reach that successful compromises is what I'm feeling. So the power of diversity truly is a gift. Self-control is going to be needed to restore the balance, because somebody, I think, expects the worst. And when you play into those negative thought processes, then you're going to create that self-fulfilling process. So get out of the head, get into the heart, quit over-worrying. Somebody's definitely grown this mental exhaustion out of proportion. And it's time to refocus. It's time to refocus your thoughts for this renewal. So A reviewing of the past. Compassion and forgiveness is definitely going to be needed, but it's definitely time to hide in a new direction. And clarity is coming when it comes to what's true on your heart and knowing what it is that you need to do to step into your purpose. So get ready for somebody to claim back their personal power and to assert themselves. Somebody's coming in very, very passionately, and they're hoping that forgiveness will be granted. And that's what I have for a message today, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a twin flame reading with me, please feel free to check out that description box below, guys. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.